they would sleep in this bed every single day and make sweet gay love. They were such besties. The thing I don't like about Holocaust movies is they buy into the fat-phobic myth that everyone can get skinny if they just stop eating. The myth that people can starve under horrific circumstances is that's your takeaway. This is your take on the Holocaust. Holy crap. Just remember, people, if there ever is a genocide and people are literally starving, don't starve. That's fat-phobic. If there were ever a real Holocaust, there'd be more fat femme psyche represented. Big old Lizzos. Your takeaway from the Holocaust is body representation. You realize people were starving under horrible conditions and being mass murdered in the millions, right? What is this takeaway? This is insane. I think we can all agree on the very basic concept that anyone can starve. And number two, if you want to bring this away from this very odd topic that this person chose for the reason, there is more to a healthy diet and fitness or bodies than just eating or not eating. There is different things to eat, there is different genetics, there's different body types, there is movement, there is calorie burn, there's muscle mass, there's a bunch of variables that go into this stuff. It's not about eating versus not eating. It's a very simplified way of talking about health, and trying to claim that people starving would somehow be fatphobic is absolutely insane. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen this argument before. I don't get surprised often online anymore, but this one certainly did it. Was the US really on the right side of history in World War II? We weren't on the right side in the Civil War. Wait, what? And World War I. So how do we know we were doing World War II? What do you mean we were the right side in the Civil War? The US was the only country involved in the Civil War, no? Or do they mean the winning side? If that's what they mean, it's an even worse argument. Dear God. W or L? When adults finally act like adults, children always win. Look at that. That is really sweet, though. Look, daddy, mommy, stepdad, stepmom, and just the family still getting along and still going to the football match with their kid. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I know friends whose families got divorced, and everyone is still getting along to this day. That is so beautiful, and it's always amazing for the kids as well. Like, the kid feeling like they have to take sides is really bad. This is a beautiful way of doing it. Would have still been a decent win except for the race mixing. Ew. 53 likes. 53 people saw that and be like, yeah, parents getting along for the child is good unless there is some variation in skin color involved. Dear God, people just do this proudly publicly, don't they? Have you lost friendships over no longer playing woke games? Friends pretty much quit talking to me after I chose not to play old school RuneScape, since they have a full-on supported wokeness to an extremely high degree. MMOs especially are hard with no woke titles. In RuneScape, for example, you can wear rainbow flag items in the game to make it like Pride Month 24/7 lol. Oh yeah, I can see why people, why you lose friendships over this. You sound exhausting to be around. My God. Picking cotton and singing songs outside and coming home to a hot meal from the farm sounds like heaven. Is this making the argument I think it is? I would love that life. Sure beats getting cannibalized in Africa. I bet those early American Christian settlers genuinely thought they were helping these people. Do you, though? Like, genuinely? Imagine if someone went back in time and showed them what happened. They now feel entitled to free money forever because of kindness given to them by the early Americans. It's so insane. Cotton is one of the lightest crops to carry. The Irish had to dig potatoes in the muck in it. The blacks basically just carried around pillows and sang songs. And now they want an apology. Such buttholes. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't pay someone to make like a silly, like Disney-esque animation about this and be like, oh, look at us, we're just having pillow parties and singing songs. Oh my God, this is such a straw man. Or should I say, cotton man. Please pray for my teenage daughter, who has been influenced by this wicked gender and lesbian ideology. She cut off all her gorgeous long hair for a boy's haircut yesterday. She's the love of my life. We lost the ability to communicate, and I'm losing more of her every day. Oh my God, my teenager got a haircut, and they're trying out different things. Oh. She is the love of my life. It sounds like you might be a little bit obsessive over what your child does. No, this is a haircut. They're not doing drugs. Chill. Woman fights for her car after homeowners association tows it away. A woman from Toronto found herself in a tough situation last week after a homeowners association, which gained new leadership just 5 days before, towed her beloved 1997 Chevrolet without warning. According to the association, the 27-year-old car was an eyesore of outdatedness, reducing property values and making the community look low income. This doesn't sound legal. Oh my god. Homeowners associations, man. It's just a collection of Karens, isn't it? But I also really doubt you can just tow people's cars like that. I think you can really get back at this association if you call this in, and I think you should. Ooh, it's a little CAPTCHA. What does this say? ChatGPT. The image showed text that appears to be a CAPTCHA, designed to distinguish human users from bots. The text is distorted to make it challenging for automated systems to read. However, to a human, it should read E3TJ6JDP. Hold up. Whoopsie daisy. Men avoids gay stairs. This dude is all about right now. He's crawling up this. I would say that if you're crawling on poles, spreading your legs to avoid the gayness. I don't know about that, man. Fellas, is it gay to work upstairs? You slide down that hard pole instead. That's how you retain your straightness. The pyramid of intellect: high school diploma, associate's degree, bachelor degree, master degree, PhD. People who never took the COVID vaccine even when all the social pressure. And someone just reposted with a smiley. Oh, look at me, so proud. They're on the top of their little made-up pyramid. Is this a pyramid scheme? It's just a pyramid scheme. Female zenith of experience should be avoided at all costs and is the source of all evil. Oh, okay. They is only one simple rule about the female zenith of experience, and it is apparently not grammar. It is a sin. It is a selfish sin that females have been tricked into believing is a right by the feminist movement. The zenith of experience is the right of men. Or you know, you can just admit to not being able to please your woman. Naughties is not meant to be pleasurable for females. Naughties is reserved for reproductive purposes when it regards to the female body. The zenith of experience serves biological function for the male. It releases sploosies into the female's body for breeding. However, the female zenith of experience serves no reproductive purpose, therefore it is not necessary for females. That's a lot of words for saying I can't please my woman, bro. Oops. Bob warned after DJ played Peppa Pig theme tune when police officers walked in. How could they do this with hammers and chisel? Look at this: 1411, 1499, 1515, 1599, 1624, 1752, 1801, 1850, and 1880. How could they do this? What? Constructive criticism is welcome. What sexuality is that behind you? That's the German flag. The ultimate sexuality. Hey there, what is your orientation? Deutschland. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 times 0 equals 6 or 0. But like none of the answers are... Is that the joke? The order of operations in math is poorly designed. It needs to be changed to be more intuitive. Okay, how would you change it for it to be more intuitive? I like how they never expand on the argument. They just leave it there. Like, this should be remade because I'm still angry and failed middle school math. I am 22 years old and I just realized that this little piggy went to the market doesn't mean he went food shopping. No, he got food shopped. If you know what I mean.
You
If you suck on 6 racist toes and your taste is trans non-binary, how many genders will there be after decolonization?
I thought yours worked and I was gonna say my
I
work.
just made this up for people to be upset about. Please be upset. Thank you. What flat earthers see on a clear
Thank
day?
you.
That is such a nice view. Is that the Tower of Sauron? I didn't even see that at first. That is so good. Man, maybe flat earthers have a point, right? Every single apartment would have an amazing view if this was accurate, you know? That's pretty cool. No man needed. Yes, indeed. Look at this door. I attached it with my screwdriver and the... Wait a second. The keyhole in the... is on the wrong... Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Application for employment. I refer to the recent death of the technical manager at your company, and hereby I'm applying for the replacement of the deceased manager. Every time I apply for a job, I get the reply that there is no vacancy. But in this case, I have caught you red-handed, and you have no excuse. Because even I attended a funeral to be sure that he was truly dead and buried before applying. Attached to my letter is a copy of my CV and his death certificate. Tee-hee, they cannot deny me now. I caught you red-handed. I gotcha. Someone in your vicinity died, didn't you? Haha. Here is my resume and their death certificate. Oh my god, this is so unhinged. Why is this also like written by hand on just a lined piece of paper? That is also really weird. Males aren't human. Woman is human. Males are a genetic deformity created by woman for variety. The Y chromosome is a dying parasite and behaves nothing like a human. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to like write a book of all the biological
Those annoying
things
flashing
you see
lights
on
mute.
Twitter. That would be so funny. It would be so funny. Look at this one. Me trying to live my life. LGBT propaganda. No, it's just because you're so used to seeing people that represent exactly what you are. So when they represent anything remotely different, you see it as like shoving in your face. But you completely missed the point that for the people who are part of, for example, the LGBTQ community, this is just the very baseline of representation that everyone else has had forever. So this is a really weird meme, and
Put
it
you
shows
in
that you
full
have very
screen.
little understanding of just like reversing roles in this case, and just see it with very basic empathy. Then you would realize how silly this little meme is. Don't misuse memes, thank you. K-pop star Karina has apologized to her fans after news of her dating actor Lee Jae-wook went public. Apologized to her okay. A K-pop star has issued a groveling apology after incensed fans accused her of betrayal because she has a boyfriend. The fans reportedly drove a truck to pop star Karina's agency after finding out she was dating an actor. Is the love given to you by your fans not enough? An electronic billboard on the vehicle demanded. I would say, no. We are unhinged fans that love you so much. I have a shrine to you in my basement. How dare you want a boyfriend? Isn't my shrine enough? Huh, Karina? Is my shrine not enough? Touch a lot of grass, like roll in grass, please, thank you. Well, parasocial relationships are a doozy sometimes, aren't they? Well, laddies, lasses, and lasses, I do hope you enjoyed this beautiful video as much as I enjoyed having you here. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the very near future. Take care. Mwah. Hey there.